The early 21st century saw the birth of a new breed of warship, the Zumwalt-class destroyer. These ships were designed to be the most advanced and formidable vessels ever to sail the seas, incorporating state-of-the-art technology and innovative design features. The United States Navy had high hopes for these vessels. They were expected to revolutionize naval warfare and provide the U.S. with an unparalleled strategic advantage. They were envisioned as technological marvels, capable of projecting American power across the globe. With their advanced weaponry and stealth capabilities, they were to be the spearhead of the Navy's future fleet. The Zumwalt-class destroyers were designed to be stealthy, powerful, and equipped with cutting-edge technology. Their radar-evading design and advanced sensors made them nearly invisible to enemy detection. They were to usher in a new era of naval dominance for the United States. The Navy envisioned these ships leading fleets into battle, dominating the seas, and ensuring American maritime superiority. However, the path to realizing this vision proved to be fraught with challenges. The complexity of the technology and the ambitious scope of the project led to numerous difficulties during development and construction. The Zumwalt program faced numerous setbacks, including cost overruns, technical issues, and shifting military priorities. These problems caused delays and increased the overall expense of the program significantly. These challenges ultimately led to a significant reduction in the number of ships built and raised questions about the program's overall success. Originally planned to include 32 ships, the program was scaled back to just 3. The Zumwalt-class destroyers, once heralded as the future of naval warfare, became a cautionary tale of ambition clashing with reality. Despite their impressive capabilities, the program's troubled history serves as a reminder of the complexities and risks inherent in pioneering new military technologies. The Zumwalt-class destroyers were designed to be the most technologically advanced surface combatants ever built. These ships represent a significant leap forward in naval engineering and military technology. Their unique tumble-home hull design, where the hull slopes inward above the waterline, gave them a futuristic look. This design is not just for aesthetics, it plays a crucial role in enhancing the ship's stealth capabilities. This design feature significantly reduced their radar cross-section, making them incredibly difficult for enemy radar to detect. The reduced radar signature allows the Zumwalt to approach closer to enemy territories without being easily spotted. This stealth capability was a key aspect of their design, allowing them to operate closer to enemy shores with a reduced risk of being detected. This advantage is particularly useful in modern warfare, where surprise and stealth can be decisive factors. In addition to stealth, the Zumwalts were designed for firepower. They are equipped with an array of advanced weaponry that makes them formidable opponents in any naval engagement. They were equipped with a state-of-the-art electric propulsion system and a sophisticated computer network. This propulsion system not only makes them more efficient, but also quieter, adding to their stealth capabilities. This network was designed to manage a wide array of weapon systems, including the much-touted Advanced Gun System, or AGS. The AGS is a marvel of modern military technology, capable of firing long-range precision-guided projectiles. The AGS, with its long-range precision-guided projectiles, was intended to provide the Zumwalts with unparalleled fire support capabilities. This system allows the ship to engage targets at a much greater distance than traditional naval guns. They were envisioned as the ultimate multi-mission warships, capable of engaging enemy ships, providing land attack support, and conducting anti-air warfare. This versatility makes the Zumwalt-class destroyers invaluable assets in any naval fleet. The development and construction of the Zumwalt-class destroyers were plagued by escalating costs from the outset. The ship's advanced technologies and complex design pushed the price per unit to unprecedented levels for a destroyer. As costs continued to rise, the program faced increasing scrutiny from Congress and the Department of Defense. The Navy had initially planned to build over 30 Zumwalt-class destroyers. However, the soaring costs forced a drastic reduction in the number of ships ordered. This reduction in the size of the class further exacerbated the per-unit cost issue, creating a vicious cycle that ultimately limited the program's scope and potential. The Zumwalt program became a prime example of the challenges associated with developing and fielding highly ambitious and technologically advanced military hardware. One of the most significant setbacks for the Zumwalt program was the troubled development of the Advanced Gun System. The AGS, with its long-range precision-guided projectiles, was envisioned as a game-changer in naval warfare. However, the projectiles proved to be prohibitively expensive to produce, largely due to the small number being made. The high cost of the AGS projectiles, coupled with technical challenges in its development, led to the decision to abandon the system. This decision significantly reduced the Zumwalt's firepower capabilities, calling into question its role as a primary land attack platform. The failure of the AGS highlighted the risks associated with relying on unproven technologies in complex weapons systems. Section 5. Shifting Tides, Evolving Naval Strategies and the Rise of the Littoral Combat Ship. The Zumwalt-class destroyers were conceived at a time when the United States Navy believed that future conflicts would primarily involve projecting power against technologically inferior adversaries. These advanced destroyers were designed with stealth capabilities, advanced weaponry, and a focus on land attack missions, making them formidable assets in the Navy's arsenal. However, in the years that followed, the global security environment shifted significantly. Emerging threats and changing geopolitical dynamics required a reassessment of naval priorities and strategies. The rise of near-peer competitors, such as China and Russia, with their own advanced naval capabilities, led to a re-evaluation of United States naval strategy. These nations invested heavily in modernizing their fleets, challenging the U.S. Navy's dominance on the high seas. The Navy began to prioritize the development of platforms better suited for littoral combat, such as the Littoral Combat Ship, or LCS. These ships were designed to operate in the littorals or coastal regions, where larger vessels might struggle. The LCS, designed for operations in shallow coastal waters, was seen as a more flexible and cost-effective option for addressing the evolving threat environment. Its modular design allowed for quick reconfiguration to tackle various missions, from mine countermeasures to anti-submarine warfare. This shift in strategic thinking further diminished the perceived need for large, expensive destroyers like the Zumwalt. The focus shifted towards smaller, more versatile ships that could be deployed rapidly and effectively in diverse operational scenarios, reflecting the Navy's adaptation to a changing world. Section 6. A Fleet in Flux, the Zumwalt's Reduced Numbers and Uncertain Future. As a result of cost overruns, technical challenges, and shifting strategic priorities, the Zumwalt-class destroyer program underwent a drastic reduction in scope. Instead of the initially planned 32 ships, only 3 Zumwalts were commissioned into service. This limited production run significantly impacted the economies of scale associated with shipbuilding, making each ship even more expensive. The reduced number of Zumwalts in service raises questions about their long-term viability and role within the fleet. With only 3 ships, the class lacks the critical mass to be a truly impactful force multiplier. The Navy now faces the challenge of integrating these unique and expensive vessels into a fleet structure that is still evolving to meet the challenges of the 21st century. Section 7. Lessons Learned, the Legacy of the Zumwalt Program. The Zumwalt-class destroyer program serves as a cautionary tale about the risks and complexities inherent in developing highly ambitious and technologically advanced military hardware. The program's challenges highlight the importance of realistic cost projections, thorough testing and evaluation, and adaptability to changing strategic circumstances. The Zumwalt experience underscored the need for closer collaboration between the Navy, shipbuilders, and technology developers to ensure that future programs avoid similar pitfalls. It also emphasized the importance of maintaining a balance between technological innovation and affordability in naval shipbuilding. Section 8. Looking Ahead, the Future of Naval Innovation. Despite the challenges faced by the Zumwalt program, the U.S. Navy remains committed to innovation and technological advancement. The lessons learned from the Zumwalt experience are being applied to future shipbuilding programs, such as the Constellation-class frigate, to mitigate risks and control costs. The Navy is also investing in emerging technologies, such as unmanned surface vessels and directed energy weapons, to maintain its technological edge in the 21st century. The Zumwalt program, though ultimately limited in its scope, served as a valuable learning experience that will shape the future of naval innovation for years to come. Section 9. Conclusion: the Zumwalt, a vision unfulfilled. The Zumwalt-class destroyer program stands as a testament to both the ambition and the challenges of pushing the boundaries of naval technology. While the Zumwalts themselves may not have fully lived up to their initial promise, they represent a significant step forward in warship design and capability. The program's legacy will likely be a mixed one, marked by both its technological achievements and its financial and operational setbacks. As the U.S. Navy navigates the complexities of the 21st century security environment, the Zumwalt experience will undoubtedly continue to inform its approach to naval innovation and force structure for decades to come.